Moms, today we're chatting about how to keep our spending in check without feeling like we're drowning in numbers or restrictions. Hey mama, I'm Marika, and over here we chat about how we moms can use money strategies to become, money smart mamas and raise money savvy kids. So I know budgeting can sound like a drag, especially, when you're juggling a million mom tasks. But what if I told you, there are some simple tricks to make it easier? So let's chat. So the burning question, we've got today is, what are the top 3 easiest budgeting tricks to help a mom keep her spending in check without feeling overwhelmed? So it's a great question because let's face it, right? We've all been there, right? Overwhelmed, worried, and just trying to make the best money decisions for our families without losing our minds. Well, I got you covered. These tricks are game changers, and best of all, they're doable. So picture this, right? It's the end of the month, right? And we're sitting there, receipts piled up, feeling the stress rise, right? So I used to dread this moment, but then I discovered a few simple budgeting tricks. And suddenly, managing money didn't feel like climbing a mountain anymore. It was more like a walk in the park. So I found ways to cut back on unnecessary spending and started feeling more in control. And these changes didn't just help my wallet, right? They brought a sense of peace to my busy mom life. So here's a peek at my go-to budgeting tool. So see this calendar, right? It helps me track my spending, and categorizes it. I set it up once and now it does the heavy lifting, for me. So then there's this part of where, I write down our family goals, challenges, wins and such, for each month. And watching, our progress here is super motivating, right? Especially in those times where you just feel like everything, is going wrong or you're trying to do so much and just still not going right. And this part, of my calendar, it shows me about what's upcoming expenses, so I'm never caught off guard. So let's walk through some steps, right? So first, it's about, scheduling your tracking, right? So use a calendar to automatically, ping you when it's time to write down your spending. So in that time, you'll categorize everything, making it easier to see where your money is actually going. Second thing, set simple goals, right? Write down 1 or 2 financial goals, for your family, and seeing those goals daily, it keeps you focused and motivated. Thirdly, use visual reminders, right? Put a calendar on the fridge or, set a reminder on your phone for bills or savings deposit. Visual cues, keeps us on track without the mental clutter. So here at Future Wealth Group, we always involve our kids, right? Because we're trying to raise money savvy adults or money savvy future adults. So here are ways that, you can involve your kids in this process, that we just went over. So getting your kids involved, by setting a family savings goal, like a day out or a new game, right? Track your progress together in your calendar in that space that I showed you. It's a fun way to teach them about savings, and working towards a goal as a team. And for, when your family meeting, when you come together with your kids to discuss, the topic of budgeting or whatever financial aspect you're going to talk about. For this one, we're talking about budgeting. So here's how to incorporate this topic into your next family money meeting. Discuss your budgeting tricks and goals, right? So make it interactive, use a whiteboard or sticky notes, right? Share your successes and challenges openly. So this inclusivity can inspire everyone to contribute ideas and support each other. So remember, moms, trying to overhaul our entire financial life overnight is a common pitfall that I see, right? It's overwhelming and unsustainable. So start small. Another mistake is not reviewing our budget regularly, right? So check-in helps us adjust as needed without the stress. So moms, remember, budgeting doesn't have to be a bore or a chore. So with these 3 easy tricks, we can keep our family spending in check and maybe, have a little fun doing it. So how do you plan to implement these tricks, right? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with a fellow mama and subscribe for more tips on how to keep your families financially healthy. So let's make money smart decisions together. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.